Tonight, a warning from local law enforcement to not to ring in the year by firing a gun.
Law enforcement officials say dispatchers are flooded with calls about shots fired. This is what we saw when we tracked the call for service page last year. 60 calls for shots fired in a 17-minute span.
And Kendall Keys is joining us live at Water and State Streets downtown. Kendall, officials are asking anyone who has a gun to not shoot it in celebration.
Right, Deanna, firing a gun in the air violates multiple rules of firearm safety, and it's against the law. Tonight, one family is reminding us of the dangers just one gunshot can pose. Ringing in the new year in Milwaukee sounded like this in 2025.
They out there shooting you on the ground.
And this the year before. The start of 2024 marked by celebratory gunfire that 2 years ago pierced through the walls of a Glendale home.
The bullet came in through here, ricocheted off of the interior wall right here, and landed right under the windowsill in a toy basket at the time.
The wall in Tim Moore's house since patched, but in 2024, a bullet hole inches above his son's crib.
It's crazy to think what could have happened if that bullet would have been a couple inches lower. I mean, like every parent's worst nightmare. I mean, he was laying in his bed, but we thought he should be safe.
Glendale police suspected that bullet was a part of a dangerous New Year's Eve trend, luckily missing little Zachary.
But still has some names.
Now 3 years old.
He is okay, and he has no idea what happened that night. But so we do, and that's something we'll, as parents, will never forget.
Last year, 12 News monitored the Milwaukee Police Service website, logging 60 calls for shots fired in just 17 minutes, from 11:54 until 12:11 that New Year's Eve.
I'm absolutely speechless that there's that many calls that come in. It just goes to show you what kind of a problem that is on New Year's Eve for the city and the county of Milwaukee.
Sergeant Dan Humphreys is one of the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office's master firearm instructor trainers. He says each year dispatchers are inundated with calls.
We have enough gun violence in the city. We don't need to add to it, especially on a day that should be celebratory for everybody who wants to enjoy it.
The last year and this year, we will all be sleeping in the living room together. We're going to have air mattress out, blankets and pillows. We're all going to be having a slumber party in the living room now for the foreseeable future, just knowing what could have happened 2 years ago on New Year's Eve.
And now, Kendall, Milwaukee police are also warning residents to put their guns down tonight.
Right, Deanna, the department posting on social media that discharging a firearm in public, even in celebration, is illegal. And they say they have a duty to respond to each of those shots fired calls, no matter the reason.
A good reminder on this New Year's Eve. Kendall Keys live in Milwaukee for us tonight. Kendall, thank you.